Some may say that rain is an inconvenience, but out here, in the vast grasslands of the Mara, rain is life. For the challenges we face as a continent, the capital constraints, the governance gaps, the growing geopolitical tensions may feel like storms. But my people, what if? What if they are also the rain? What if the pressures we feel today is simply preparation for tomorrow's growth?
Last year, 2025, was really a tough one. I had thought to myself, why am I doing this?
My investment journey has been difficult. The reality is, of global startup capital, 1% comes to Africa, and of that 1%, 1% goes to women.
It's a long marathon that we need to run, and meetings like this allow us to go far and together.
Distinguished guests, dear friends, my fellow Harambeans, welcome to the Harambeans Global Summit Safari Edition.
Harambe stands for togetherness. That Swahili word really speaks about the fact that if we want to truly change the continent, we need to work together.
And so we are a collective of ecosystems across the continent that are now being plugged together to create this kind of flywheel of hope, really, within our markets, within our innovations. So it's difficult to just say one thing, but it's exciting to be part of.
Joining the Harambeans, you get access to a vetted network, a trusted network of incredible, like-minded people, founders, investors. Once you're a part of it, you realize that you're a part of something that is bigger than the sum of its individual parts, and that is very powerful.
It's not just about the potential, it is actually happening. Look at this alliance. I mean, it's pretty hard to ignore the initiatives themselves. Some of them are just staggering.
So Africa runs on two wheels, and we are electrifying them.
At Octavia, we are on a mission to reverse climate change by reversing the process that caused it in the first place.
We enable consumers anywhere in Kenya through their mobile phone to be able to access experts.
We're basically trying to answer the question, how can business owners build sustainably, scale efficiently, and grow globally?
Harambe is not just a community of innovators, but it's also increasingly a community of founders who are becoming funders.
As a fund, we've deployed about almost $50 million into 166 companies across Africa.
The bold leaders rewriting the continent's future.
I don't think there are any organizations, at least in Africa, that can show an increase in market value, which is financial, an increase in social value, which is jobs created, and increase in environmental benefits. That triple bottom return that organizations can have by working with the Harambean Alliance, and importantly, its 400 plus members, is something that should be driven home.
My journey has been very much catalyzed by the Harambean ecosystem. We were actually incubated in the Impact Hub by a Harambean, and then my first ticket in terms of investment also came from a Harambean.
I think it was in 2021, 2022 when we had troubles in the company. During those moments of crisis when we leaned on the expertise of other Harambeans, that's kind of where the penny dropped. It's not a theoretical idea, it is something that's real, that's quite tangible.
My why started when I was in secondary school, going into the university. Came back after 5 years, and I noticed that all the businesses that I knew, many of those businesses had either shut down or they were right where they were. And the biggest question for me at that time was just, why is this happening?
I guess my why is more of a why not. Why should we be in Africa and not be making our own vehicles? I think a lot of the solutions are going to come from our markets, but we know that nothing will be generated if it's not invested, if it's not nurtured, and so I think that's really my way.
You have to look at the history of the Harambeans. They've been here 18 years.
It's inspiring to look at Harambe's journey and the time it's taken to get here and that initial period of gestation and bringing together the community. But if anything, I think it's an incredible lesson for entrepreneurs in perseverance and in endurance because of what things can grow into even if they do take time to get there.
Solving the problems that are close to my heart in the market and a continent that is close to my heart, working alongside fellow builders has become so deeply entrenched in my psyche, and there's no better network or alliance to be part of than the Harambean.
Being here today and seeing all the impressive, impact-driven entrepreneurs across the continent. We hope to see generations of leaders and responsible entrepreneurs who will continue to shape the destiny and the trajectory of this continent.
Strict individualism may create stars, but shared purpose builds constellations. May this summit be our herd moment, and in so doing strengthen our shared conviction that yet, in the end, the Africa our generation desires can be one. It exists. It is real. It is possible. It is ours.